If you're here, you wish to know. Welcome to What's News This Week, a weekly series where I talk about interesting releases, so I could keep up, and you also. And the first thing we're gonna talk about Swordship. In this arcade game, you can only dodge, that's why it's called Dodge 'em Up. And you play as this little ship, and you're always dodging, left, right, left, forward, backward, and to avoid all the attacks on you, and make sure that these attacks will overlap and they'll attack each other. Yeah, enemy fire is your only weapon. So that's one interesting arcade that's already out. Chain decals. So there were people who like Chrono Trigger so much that decided we will make our own Chrono Trigger, and they did. They did their own Chrono Trigger, their own JRPG, and it just came out. And I played a demo on one of the events, and it does feel like Chrono Trigger, and there's also a bunch of humor. You could defeat a giant vegetable monster and you will get shashlik, which is usually a meal in Russia, but here it's a spear, spear full of food. Which is fun. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to this JRPG, and you should also. Witch and the Holy Knight English version on consoles. It came out. They actually did. Type Moon actually made translation for a Mahotsukai no Yoro for PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. I did not expect them to ever do this. How many years it was? Around 9? I believe, or something. I thought I needed to learn Japanese in order to read this visual novel, but no, apparently I can just play it. In the future when my country would not be sanctioned. Yeah, so finally we have Tsukihime, Fate Stay Night, and Mahotsukai no Yuri finally translated in English. Officially. Nice. Finally it did happen. Dragon Quest Treasures! So, I believe it is bought from 3DS to Switch. It was a game about these two siblings, characters from Dragon Quest XI, Eric and Mia, and they met these two creatures, isekai into another fantasy world from their own fantasy world, and there you can make friends with monsters from Dragon Quest series, and they will help you find treasures, and that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna be treasure hunting in another world, but these two siblings going on an adventure. And also you'll have your own base that you're gonna build up and put all the treasures on the display to show how cool you are. It can be a fun game. I do wish to play it sometime in the future. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So it's on Nintendo Switch. I hope it's gonna be ported on PC or PlayStation. His Dark Materials Season 3. So, Golden Compass. Golden Box was based on books of His Dark Materials, and they made the third season. Finally, James McAvoy won't be appearing only in one season, one episode per season. Finally, he's gonna be in a whole. Will he be in the whole of the season? I will just see him a few more times. Anyway, there's a big war started. Angels joined into the war against the authority, the government. They're gonna fight the government, everyone uniting. The prophecy gonna be fulfilled by this main heroine and the guy who has daggers that rip through dimensions. We'll finally see the end of this whole series on HBO. This Scottish play. So it's about theatrical troupe of people who wants to make Macbeth play, and there are rumors that this play is cursed, and whatever happens, really a lot of misadventures will happen to everyone who try to make a Macbeth play. And apparently one of the actors will be possessed by ghost of Shakespeare, and that's pretty much it. But I think it's an interesting premise. So a cosplay, I think it's a fine premise, and it can make a cool movie. Connect. It's a Korean either TV series or movie about a guy who apparently have a healing factor like a Wolverine, if not stronger. So he basically immortal, and someone stole one of his eyes, and he sees what happens with the person who using this eye that was not his anymore. And apparently the guy with stolen eye is a murderer, so he sees crimes happening and trying to prevent them or stop them, and trying to return his eye. So yeah, it's immortal man that hunting one of his eyes. So yeah, it's based on a webtoon that I never read, but maybe I will if I watch this movie. Now we know it came out. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. No one liked Disney's live action of Pinocchio, and this is Guillermo del Toro. He is doing things differently. First things first, he is in the stop motion animation. The designs are a bit different, and the story also will go into some different aspect, but it's still Pinocchio's story, just retold by Guillermo del Toro, who likes to do stuff in his own vision. So maybe it's gonna be even a more interesting and funnier adventure, and we should looking forward to it. And that's all that I have understand this week. So if you want the channel to live and grow, please do whatever you do at the end of the video. Share my videos, I don't see support sharing. If you want the channel to live and grow, please support me here on other social media. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next videos.